The thing is, they're not gonna get me down anyway, guys. Hi, Jane. Oh, hi, Faye. Hi, Jane. I mean, oh, darling. Yeah. So, obviously, for everyone that actually watched me the whole weekend, you guys will know. Like, I literally ordered room service. Do you know what I mean? Like on live stream. Like, I didn't even need to prove, but do you know what I mean? Like, I'm on live today and stuff like that, and it's just, do you get what I mean? Like, I just wanted to, I wanted to do it for myself, and I had an amazing time away. Like, great time, like, so good, do you know what I mean? Obviously, it's a little bit shit with the situation, but to me, that's not really drama. I've gone through worse things, you know, a stinky person trying to get some aggression out of me that she didn't get. So all I want to say now is obviously going forward with the chat, we're just going to have to be like ruthless with certain things, just block. So you two are the ones that can get do the block button. So just, you know, when the comments are coming through, we'll just block it all out. Because I don't want it. I don't even want to talk about her. She's nothing in my life. Like, seeing her in real life made me actually near enough be vomiting. Like, she's like the worst thing I think I've ever seen. Like, honestly, the drag queens look better than her. Like, bitch, I was giving, you know what I mean? Like, honestly, not her going, oh yeah, what did she say? She was like, oh, that was it. She was like, Mama Kaz was on live and she was like, when you see yourself, what do you actually see? And I was like,
what?
Yeah, she was live and she's like, because I went in her box and she was like, you're this, you're that, you're horrible. I was like, whatever, darling, like, whatever. You know?
She can talk. She's trying to stay relevant by talking about other people.
Oh, I know, darling. Constantly talking about me. Like, it's just like, honestly, when will these people stop and just let me concentrate on my fucking journey? I couldn't give a shit about these fucking TikTokers. I couldn't. I'm here doing what I'm doing. Do you know what I mean? Like, yeah, I've done things in the past. Who's got a complete clean slate in their life? Has anyone ever made a mistake? Hands up. Of course we have. It's human. If you've never made a mistake in your life, you're not human. Do you know what I mean? But it's all about how you move forward and how you keep going on. These people like to drag things through because they are bored. They've been sitting on the app for years and they are bored and they have nothing to do because people don't want to watch them anymore because they are boring and they don't share anything and they're just shit people. Do you know what I mean? That need clout off of new people. Do you get what I mean? So
100%.
I can't be bothered with it. But like, oh, now the fucking ring light's falling over, darling. Oh my god!
Just pure chaos all the time.
Oh, darling.
Oh my god! So you can see, like, basically they've took the smoother off. I mean, I still look kind of smooth, but I went into a certain person's life. Why is it giving? Have you seen it? She looks like she's put a tea bag under her eye. It's giving like grey. I was like,
Oh.
I haven't seen anything, but
oh, who's in the box? Oh, Simon, you're not on mod, darling. So yeah, so I'm just gonna, your skin is so much better than mine. I'm so jealous. Oh, thank you. I mean, it looks better when the smoothers on, but, and I've got a little bit of wrinkles in my head, but, I love you too, Faye all the way. Yes, Jessica. You can join the box if you want, Jessica. We're just having a little mod chat. With a dog. Right, Georgia, last time it was the Sainsbury's, now it's the dog. Say all the way, I love you. I love you too, guys. And you know what? Like, the thing is for me, like, I couldn't give a shit about fucking, like, you know, the weeklies and stuff. Like, obviously, when I got on there Christmas Day, I was like, oh my God, amazing. But literally, my account got bananas the next day. And it's just because people just love to, and I need the smoother. I know the smoother's gone. I can't believe they've took it away.
CLA's still using it.
Who?
CLA's still using it.
No, she can't. Because it's...
I promise you.
You go to enhance, and it's got shape, eye, tooth, contour, lipstick.
Oh.
Ooh.
I can go on camera on here and it has the smoother on here.
Oh, nice.
This is what Alphabet look like. Wait.
Oh, God, what are you doing?
Cause I smell like a dustbin. And you can bring me
Oh, my God.
Oh, darling. Oh, the only thing she's defying is fucking deodorant, darling. The only thing she's defying is deodorant. Oh.
I
So
can
what
see
did
the
I miss on
smoother,
the
babe.
display? Oh my god, just check the FYP, darling. Elphaba saying that I've assaulted her in a nightclub. It just gets worse. I hit her phone out of her hand in Cruise 101. And now she's trying to say that apparently I fucking assaulted her. So if I'd assaulted her, I'd have got arrested, wouldn't I, darling? But anyway, let's not talk about it no more because I've given her enough airtime and she's really not relevant. But what did you think of the looks? What was your favourite look from Manchester, guys?
All of it.
Yeah, I was going to say, that's a hard... Yeah.
I told you, like, I was gonna like pull looks. Like, when I stepped out, like every night I stepped out, like the Manchester men were like, yeah, they really thoroughly enjoyed me actually.
Oh, good.
EQ just called you Mr. Faye. Oh, darling, what a shame.
New. Nothing new at all.
Nothing new. I can't be bothered to even talk about them. They're just, do you know what I mean? It's so sad that it's like every single one of them that are talking about me are.
They need to stay relevant, babe, don't they?
From the community, and it's like the jealousy in some people is just like, you know, there is more than just one trans person in the world. Like, I don't know if everyone kind of know. You know, with my fellow trans girls, like my friends and stuff, like my friends that I've got, we're about like lifting each other up. Babe, you've come so far in your transition, you look amazing, keep doing what you're doing. Where is all of this fucking, you know, putting everyone down coming from? And it's because their journey's not even fucking started, darling. If you want to get it fucking correct, and I will fucking say it from my fucking chest, just your journey ain't even fucking started. So are you going to sit there and tell me, I'm a trans woman? No, what do you mean? How, darling? How the fuck? It hasn't started, darling. Like, what?
She sounded like a demon.
Darling. You need to stop putting stuff up your nostrils. Like, because honestly, you're delusional. Do you know what I mean? It's not, babe. Like, you need to get on. You know what I should have left there with, darling? Do you know what?
What? Oh no.
I should have gone, do you know what, Elphaba? Congratulations, my love. There should be in here. What? That one's gone. Right. She's stolen my hormones.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, has Elphaba been in my handbag? Oh my god. Oh. Yeah, so, girl, some zooming on. Yeah? I could have left you with some of these, darling. Yeah? That's what I could have left you with. Here, honey. There's many other ways that you could have got stuff, you know?
Jesus.
You wouldn't even want to fucking take them anyway because you're not fucking serious enough, darling. Do you know what I mean? With that fucking nostril of yours, like... fucking hanging like this. Fucking Willy Wonka gone wrong, fucking dumbass bitch. Do you know what I mean? But you want to sit there and go, oh yeah, I'm a trans woman! She went, I was like, darling, like, you're scaring me. Stop. Like, if anything, I was petrified. I was like, oh my god, I'm scared. Like, no, stop. Like, I was like, ah! Like, you can see me, like, in the video. I'm like, oh, can you see my face in the video?
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, darling, security, get her out. Like, What is going on? I know my voice went a little bit manly that like in
It
the
was
video,
like
I
a
was angry and I
demon,
was
though.
shouting, you know, a little of my testosterone probably did rise a little bit. So if I go and have my bloods done, because it's happening in December and my testosterone levels have gone high, I am suing you, Alpha Bar. Just like you're gonna say you're gonna take me to court, I'm gonna sue you because you're making my transition go wrong by just being in existence in the world and making my anger get up there.
You tell her, babe. You tell her.
I fucking tell her, babe. Honestly, and you know the thing is as well, babe, like, honestly, if she was like, oh, Miss Faye, I saw it. If I sorted her, darling, the whole fucking club would have known about it. If I'd have had 8 double vodkas, oh my God. Darling, I'd have swung around like a fucking cat in the room. I would have, do you know what I mean? I'm not saying I'm a bad gal or anything like that, but I definitely would have not, do you know what I mean? So to sit there, oh, Miss Faye kicks me. Bitch, I don't kick. But if you really want to know, I don't kick, but you wouldn't have known that, do you know what I mean? Like, if anything, I would just go whack, do you know what I'm saying? Like I did to your phone, but it would be booyaka in your face. Like, not even a joke. Like, and I was close, guys. I'm not gonna lie, I was close. But I just was like, nah. Like, Faye, hold yourself together. Like, the security was with and I was just like, do you know what I mean? I was just like, no.
Oh.
The bruises have suddenly vanished. Oh, funny.
Darling, what is happening with my ring light? It's just turning off.
Is it broke?
Oh.
Oh, God.
She was right up in your face as well. Like, if anyone can't see how close she was to your face in that video.
Yeah.
Oh my God, babe. Before that though, her mum was like running after me like around the fucking place. And I was like, what is actually going on? Like it literally was just, it was so ridiculous. Like, and then imagine like, obviously the security like, right, can you just take a step outside? So I was like, okay, cool. Like come outside. Imagine her mum comes outside after, right, and runs across the road into a group of people and she's opposite the road, right? And I'm on the opposite side of the road with these 3 boys and they're like, oh, like, well done. Like, you know, we watch her. She's a horrible person to do. And the mum was over with her whole belly hanging over her jeans, you know, in the street going, I was like, Alphaba had to come outside of the club to come and pick her mum up because the security went in and grabbed Alphaba to get her to come outside to get her mum, to bring her mum back in the club. And she come out, she's like, come on mum, and her mum like walked over like, absolute disgusting. And then fucking Alphaba went to me, like waved at me and I was like, darling,
wow.
It doesn't bother me. The reason I can't come back in is because I did hit your phone out of your hand. Do you know what I mean? Like, and there was like, not being funny, like, you can't really do that. Like, to be honest, like, we don't agree with what they've been doing and stuff. And I was like, yeah, so then they should leave as well, though. It should be both. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then I was stood, like, literally where you stand, like, underneath is like the office. There's like this little white window, and underneath was like the office. So she was in the office, and I could hear her go, you know, like, I'm Alphaba. Nobody even knows who this person is. Well, you clearly do, because as soon as I come in the club, you're going, Miss Faye's here, so you do know who I am, Alpha. Yeah. And she's just a clout chaser, and the manager's like, sorry, what's a clout chaser? Like, if, like the whole world know like this TikTok slang, do you know what I mean? Like, what are you even talking about? Clout chaser, babe. I'm on a night out enjoying myself. What am I clout chasing off of? Do you know what I mean? Like, what am I clout chasing off, you stupid bitch? I went live because you started filming me, so I went live. Yeah, I did, because I'm not going to let her film me. Do you know what I mean? I knew exactly what she was up to, and I thought, let me be one step ahead of the game. If I didn't go live, could you imagine how this would have literally come back on me and fired back at me? Because she would have had all the evidence, and I'd have had nothing. Do you know what I mean? And because I was on the ball and I knew what I was doing, and obviously up here my logic was in my head, I was like, no, she ain't having one over me. So I literally went live myself. Do you know what I mean? And because I did that, literally everyone see it from and she's gone, oh yeah, from Miss Faye's point of view. Babe, she walks up to me, she's trying to kick me at one point as well, like, and I was like, I was walking back, and that's why I was like, get her out, like, she's trying to, like, I even say in the video, she's trying to attack me, like, get her out. Like, what the hell? Because she was like, "Meow!" And like all of her friends were like holding her back, and I was like, and I literally was saying to her friends, I was like, let her go then. I was like, let her go, like, I'm not scared, like, because I wasn't scared. I wasn't going to back down to her. Do you know what I mean? So I was like, let's go. Like, she would have put her hands on me. And bitch, I would have put my hands back. Do you know what I mean? I was like, Elfa, stop filming me. Like, stop filming me right now. And she's like, literally, like, behind the camera, like, you know, because you can't see her. She's, like, giving all the face and stuff. And I was just like, rah. And I just literally smacked the phone out of her hand. I thought, yeah, bitch. Like, I wish the phone would have broke. Do you know what I mean? Did it because she had a gigantic Gucci case on it. But then today, that her whole phone was built into. But all of a sudden today, she's got these magical scratches on her phone. But your phone was in a case.
Makes no sense.
Like, do you know what I mean? Like, if they would have just left me to enjoy my night and not made a massive scene, Miss Faye's here, and start screaming at me, I would have just literally enjoyed my night. I wouldn't even act like she was here. I wouldn't even give her the time of the day, because who is she?
Yeah, you probably wouldn't even notice.
No,
Really.
darling, I would have noticed that she was there, but
Yeah, of course, yeah.
she looked at me and I was like, if you was her and I walked past, I literally was like,
Yeah.
like, and I did glare, I was like, do you know what I mean? Because the bitch has got a lot to say. She's been on my block list. I don't like her. I've never liked her. I'm not going to sit there and be like, oh, Alpha Man, lovely. No, bitch, I'm not fake. I'm not fake. If I don't like you, I don't like you.
Yeah.
And when I saw her, I was like, do you know what I mean? And then she was like, oh, Mum, Miss Faye's here. Oh. Like,
Oh, lovely.
but nobody knows who I am. And then her mum's like, ow, the one who goes with Ray's clout chase on Ray. I was like, I literally was with these people. I was like, is that not embarrassing? Like, is that, like, what's going on? Imagine all the people that they were sitting with were like they were like 18, 19. They were all like really young. And there's a big old 40, 50-year-old woman smelling like the back row of like, you know, of an alleyway. And like, everyone's sitting around like, ah. Like, meanwhile, there was two people on the table. I was in a bar beforehand talking to, there's something in the middle of my screen, it's annoying me. I was talking, and these people were like, yeah, oh yeah, we've seen you on TikTok, because I was talking to one person, and then she's like, oh yeah, you know, we don't agree with like Elphaba and the way that she's gone about it, like she could have done so much. Meanwhile, when I walked in, that's the first two people that sat on the table with her as well. So I was like, what's going on here? What the fuck is going on here? You was just in the bar slagging her off to me, like in the previous bar that I was in, and now you're sat next to her like, yeah. What the fuck is going on? People are so fake. I can't.
Yeah.
Like, and they obviously knew that I didn't like her, so they probably pre-warned her. Do you know what I mean? Because they saw, and that's why I think the mum was like, "Oh, we knew she was here before." You knew what I was doing because you've been watching me, you weird stalkers.
Yeah.
Thank you to everyone's gifting, guys. Yeah, I think they planned it. 'Cause don't you think it's a little bit weird, though? Like, how, if you watch that video that I've put on my status as well, I'm literally like, you know, all week I was talking for a good couple of weeks, I was like, guys, I'm going to go to Manchester. I didn't give out my location, but I was like, guys, I'm going to go to Manchester. I'm going to go to Canal Street, do you know what I mean? And then all of a sudden...
They're there.
Yeah, like...
Yeah.
Like, out of all places you could have chose, you know, why have you chosen not to go there for Christmas and stay in a hotel and do exactly what I'm doing?
Because people have no originality.
Yeah. Do you know what I mean? But apparently no one knows who I am, but she's obviously watching me on fake accounts. This is what they do. They're weirdos. Absolute weirdos. And Mama fucking Kaz, she's the fucking CEO of Fallen Off the app completely, trying to come for me and trying to say that, you know, your mask has slipped and you're sharing videos of me, you know, when I was like 4 or 5 months into my transition where I'm an absolute mess and I'm absolutely drinking alcohol and I'm going around, and I am, at that moment, I'm not going to lie, I was abusing people and I wasn't a nice person. Like I've said to people, I am learning from my mistakes. I am going forward. I ain't going backwards. Everybody is seeing my journey for what it is. And when I'm sober, that's who they enjoy to watch. They are watching me grow as a person. These people are in reverse, darling. They're in reverse. You know what I mean? I'm in reverse, darling. I was in first gear, like clutching on the manual, like trying to get into second. You know what I mean? Bitch has gone all the way up to sixth gear now. Do you know what I mean? Like, I was in sixth gear and well, Alpha was on fucking super speed mode. I think, fucking hell, someone put her in sports mode, babe, the way she was going around that club. Fucking hell. Do you know?
How do they even get let in that state as well? Like, I just don't get
Who
it.
goes to a club looking like that?
I was like...
Did she have the trousers on?
I think the mum had the same jeans on. I don't know. Elf had that long grey coat, you know, that looks like something you get out of the charity shop, and it's like had the pockets on it. Like, I was like, where's the fashion, darling? I was there looking like all fucking bougie. You know? Although my bra did keep falling down, you know, because I don't have boobs yet, guys. I think everyone's quite aware of that because Mama Kaz wants to keep saying how apparently I stuff my bra. Darling, it's called having a fucking padded bra. And that's it. Do you know what I mean? And a lot of people will wear a padded bra before they have their surgery, but make them feel a little bit more adequate in their transition. You wouldn't know that, would you, Papa Zach? Like, real bitches will be talking real things now. Like, I'm sick of it. You wanna start calling me out on my fucking behaviour? Bitch, let's start running it back then, shall we? Let's start running it back. How you sat there with this fucking partner and fucking said, you know, because you all want to start talking shit upon my name and trying to drag my name through the fucking dirt. Let's do some fucking history on you then, shall we, fucking Papa Zach, darling? Calling me a fucking big old Vicky Pollard. Let's do some fucking research on you, darling. You know, someone that sit there and claim to go through DV with someone. Do you know what I mean? And then had the audacity to get everyone to feel sorry for her, so she got gifted and got to the #1 and told, or wherever she got in the podium, you know, all through the back of lying about a partner that sat there openly misgendered her, doesn't respect her transition. Do you know what I mean? Apparently, all of this bullshit, you know, apparently, oh no, I didn't say he attacked me. I said that he attacked my door. No, you didn't, darling. You're doing reverse psychology. Now you're throwing it back on everyone else. You know what I mean? The viewers saw what they need to say. Then all of a sudden, you're magically back together. You know what I mean? And you're hiding him away in the bedroom like he's no one, darling, and sitting on live stream going, and talking about me. And you're talking about me, you stupid bitch. What? How does that make any sense? Do you know what I mean? How does that, when have I ever sat there and made a situation up? I've done nothing but fucking defend myself with these fucking intoxicated fucking live streamers. Do you know what I mean? They're all fucked in the head, babe. They're literally all fucked. Do you know what I mean? I've literally come here for one reason, and that's to share my fucking transition and share my life, and that's it. And they don't like that. Do you know why that is? Because they can't relate. They can't relate. They're like, what's she doing? And now do you know what they're saying? Everyone on hormones, oh, they must be crazy because look at the way she acts and all of that.
Oh, for God's sake.
Really?
Yeah. So now apparently it's because we're on the hormones. Do you know what I mean?
They're sending you loopy.
Yeah, no, that's the new thing she's saying about everyone. So really and truly, and she was like, this is why I don't, Mama Kaz was like, this is why I don't want to take it. This is why I don't want to take it because, you know, it makes people feel aggressive. No, it doesn't, darling. No, it doesn't at all. It's you that needs to lower your testosterone levels, darling. Yeah, because you've got too much of it. You've got too much yappa yappa in your fucking gob. Gotcha, bitch. Like, honestly, I don't care. Like, you can say what you want to say about me. I'm not going to sit on an app and have people come for me and bring up things of my past to try and tear my fucking platform down. Do you get it? I'm going forward. You're going backward, guys. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, I don't fucking give a shit about any of these fucking people. Smelly fucking Elphaba and fucking Papa Zach. Don't give a fucking shit about them. You know what I mean? And that Millen with his curly fucking whirly fucking mop head wants to fucking start talking about me as well. I'll fucking turn you over and put you in some water and use you on the floor, darling. All fucking trying to talk about me. You fucking mop head cunt.
Oh, didn't mean to do that.
Like, honestly, like, you really want me to, sorry guys, But you really want me to fucking go say, and you know what they were saying? Oh, CLA doesn't even like you. If CLA didn't like me, then why does she come on with me then?
Exactly.
She does though, and that's why they're jealous.
She doesn't even like you, darling. I said, yeah, but don't you do everything and just clout chase off of her and talk like her and try and act like her? Oh, thank you, darling. Oh, do all the voices and stuff like that. I've said darling from the get-go. If you would have known me before TikTok, darling has always been a thing. I've openly admitted that with Chelsea. I've always said darling. She was like, yeah, well, it's the South London thing, South East London thing. Always said it. Always said it. I could bring up people that I used to work with 5 years ago and ask them, what is it that I would always say? And they'd be like, darling. You know, it's a word that I've always said. I don't go around, and Chelsea doesn't even say it the way I say, you right, darling? And Chelsea's like, oh, darling. I don't, do you know what I mean? So it's completely fucking different. Like, she does it in a posh thing because it's about her being in Chelsea. Like, these people are insane. They're actually insane. Do you know what I mean? Literally. Just pisses me off.
Yeah.
Like, they're all, do you know what he is? They're all like, oh, you'll never, she was on the live stream, you'll never be podium, darling, your mask has fallen off, you'll never hit podium, you haven't even fallen on about I've fallen off, no mum cares you have, darling, you've done a reset battle with Bobby, and you got smoked, darling, like, I was embarrassed, I was so embarrassed, like, you're not embarrassed about your fucking score you put up over reset, that you promoted as well, like, darling, you know what I mean? If you wanted to try and do a battle, darling, I'm pretty sure we'd probably fucking smoke you from left to right, darling, within a second, so let's not even get there. And you've been on that app longer than me, but I guarantee if I did it. But you know what? I wouldn't do it for the simple fact, because what would happen? She'd use me for clout, so I wouldn't want to make that bitch no money. All it goes to is this. She wants to talk about me having an addiction as well, right? Saying about stuff like that. She come on today. You couldn't even see her eyes. She's like this. And openly, sorry guys, I'm a bit stoned, I'm with my friend. So what do you use your gifting money for then? Because it's obviously not your fucking transition, is it? It's not anything like that. So you're just as bad as all of them, darling. What do you actually use your money for then? Do you know what I mean? Because you want to sit there and say, oh, I've got an addiction, but you can't even open your eyes on a live stream. Guys, welcome. Let me talk to you about the recent incident. Sorry guys. I can't say what I'm doing because I'm so stoned. You have to give me a second. Oh, God, sorry. Oh, can you see me? Oh, sorry. Oh, Dane, I can't say what I'm doing. Dane, oh, he's ignoring me. Dane, why are you ignoring me? Why are you ignoring me? Say man. Like, bitch, you got the audacity to try and talk about me. Like, with your eyes looking like that, babe. And you're under eye concealer, babe. I've not even got a filter on. Creased, babe. Creased from the back row. So your eyes are literally doing this, yeah? And then your whole eye makeup is creased. It looked grey, darling. I don't know what you powdered your eye down with. Maybe the Rizzler? Because, darling, what is that? That's not giving, honey. It's not giving.